Hello Pisces, welcome to Moon Dancer Tarot. This is your full moon reading. The full moon is taking place in Capricorn, and if you're on the eastern part of the United States, this is happening June 24th, which is a Thursday. Let's look at the energy around Pisces with this Capricorn full moon. Energy around Pisces, what's coming in, what does Pisces need to know? Keep in mind these are general readings, Pisces, so they may not resonate with everyone. If you don't feel as if you've gotten a message for your sun sign, remember to check your other placements. Looking at the full moon in Capricorn and how it will be affecting Pisces, please. One more shuffle. Thank you to everyone that has liked, shared, and subscribed. I can't tell you how much that means to me. So thank you again for doing that. All right, let's jump right in. What's going on for Pisces, please, with this full moon? Pisces with the full moon in Capricorn, what will they be dealing with? What type of energy is coming in for Pisces, please? One more card for Pisces, please. All right, Pisces. So it looks like you're moving on to some much better energy. In the past, there was some sort of deception, deceit, could be sneakiness, just things were kind of being kept from you, and that did result in some conflict. And you have since kind of turned your back on that. You've moved away from that. You've moved away from those people. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords, which is not typically how Pisces would be illustrated. But it looks like this difficulty that you've been through has given you the tools you need to be better at drawing boundary lines. You've gotten better at seeing things clearly and just having healthy boundaries for yourself. And because of that, you're kind of ready to just ride forward and march victoriously into your life and into the energy that's coming through for you. And it is a very emotionally fulfilling offer that's coming in. Let's clarify a little bit. Let's clarify that Seven of Swords. What was this deception, or what was being kept from you somehow? So there was some sort of controlling energy or controlling presence around you. And it was really making you feel trapped, like you didn't have a way out. But that's just simply not the case anymore, Pisces. Why is the Five of Swords here? So the conflict that you went through is actually what gave you the tools you need to have things be fair and live the life that is just for you. I can't help but just be drawn to the sword that's pictured here. It kind of reminds me of the sword with the Queen of Swords, how you're showing up. So it's like you were given the tools now that you need. In the past, maybe this was a difficult situation, but the conflict helped you develop this ability to finally set some healthy boundaries for yourself. You're not trapped any longer. You turned your back on all that. Let's clarify your Ace of Cups. What is this emotionally fulfilling offer coming in for Pisces with this full moon? What's this Ace of Cups for? Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for Pisces. There's a lot of celebration attached to this. It's a good time. Good, jubilant energy attached to this. One more card to clarify that, please. We're clarifying Ace of Cups, Three of Cups for Pisces, please. Yep, and it's all because you've been courageous enough. You know, you've been brave and you've overcome what you need to overcome. And because of that, you've opened up the door to just accept this opportunity and just really enjoy life. Uh, let's see if there's any specific challenge. It doesn't really look like you have a challenge coming in with the full moon. It's more about now just living the life that you're ready to live because you've already been through it, and seeing the opportunity that's being presented to you and being ready to march forward and take it. So I don't know that there really is a challenge, so to speak, in the typical sense that you're going to be facing with this full moon energy, but let's just ask the question and make sure. Any challenge for Pisces during this time? Challenge with this opportunity? Challenge for Pisces, please. It's not so much a challenge as just reminding you, you know, this new chapter of your life is what you deserve. It's almost like something that happened in the past is being righted, and I've gotten this kind of theme in quite a number of signs readings. It seems to be a general kind of collective energy that a lot of us are going through, where there were things that we went through and we learned what we needed to learn, we developed the skills we needed to develop, we got the tools or whatever it was, and now there's like a redo or a reset, and we're re-experiencing some things, but with now this new mindset, these new abilities, and it makes it so much easier to accept the opportunities now, to march forward and be joyous and see all the possibility in this new chapter of your life. The only reason you're really ready and that we're able to reset and redo is because of what you went through and how you developed. You now have a whole new skill set and you overcame things. You're much better at boundary lines, and because of that, now you're ready. Now you'll be able to march forward and accept this cup that's being offered to you. So just try to remember that you know, everything happened the way it was meant to, that you've been given abilities and developed new skills because of what you went through in the past, and everything good that's coming to you now, it's just a part of putting you on the right track again and accepting your future, accepting this new chapter in your life. We'll clarify a little bit just with this Judgment card. Why is the Judgment card here for Pisces in the challenge? Why is the Judgment card here for Pisces, please? Oh, too many cards. Judgment, clarified by Judgment. So it definitely is a past cycle that you're kind of revisiting and correcting and re-embarking on. And the challenge is just to keep looking forward, you know, just realize this has a lot of joy and optimism. It's about a new start, a new chapter. The difficult parts are ending and better things are beginning. You know, you can look forward, clarifying the world with the Three of Wands. It's about building your future. It's about looking ahead and getting excited about what can be. You know, what areas of your life do you want to expand? What areas in your life do you want to grow? That is absolutely connected to this opportunity coming in. And don't forget, you know, there's joy, there's celebration attached to this. There's a lot of good energy that's kind of waiting for you. So don't get too stuck in your head. Don't get too stuck in the past. Just remember, the past has served you. You've worked really hard to be where you are now, and you deserve all the good that's coming. Let's see if there's any advice from the universe for you, Pisces, before we close this reading out. Any advice for Pisces, please? Advice for Pisces. One more card for advice, please. Advice for Pisces with this full moon. Advice for Pisces. Okay, so you may actually want to seek the counsel of someone else, maybe ask for advice. So you have this offer coming in. There's really nothing I can see in the cards for why you wouldn't want to accept it, other than just being stuck in the past and not really sure if you should move forward. So there is a decision. I believe the decision is just about embracing this energy, embracing this opportunity, and leaving all this other stuff behind you. I do believe that's what the decision is, but it's still going to be hard for you. Saying it and me just kind of saying what it is, it seems like an easy decision, but I understand living it doesn't always feel that way. And you're the one living it, and so it is kind of a tough choice to choose to move forward sometimes. And in your case, it looks like you just want a little bit of clarity on what is the right thing to do. You want to make sure you're fair to yourself, and you're a Pisces. You can't help but be compassionate. I believe you actually want to be fair to everyone in this situation, maybe even the person or people you're leaving behind. You did draw these boundary lines for yourself, but it doesn't mean you stop caring about those people. And so I think you just may find yourself in a better headspace if you go ahead and find someone that you trust to just be your sounding board a little bit and just bounce all these ideas that are going through your head and any feelings you may have about the past, particularly people from the past that you've moved on from. Just kind of bounce that idea and those issues and questions that you're having about that, bounce that off of somebody else, and they'll help you see clearly, what it is that is fair to everyone involved. And you have to remember, Pisces, when you're talking about being fair, it's also to yourself. You're so compassionate most of the time, but you don't always remember to take care of yourself. And that's important too. So when you are making these choices, don't forget to include what's best for you, what's fair for you. And maybe you might have to hear that from someone else. So if you have a friend that is usually good for giving advice, maybe go to them with this and see if they don't advise you also to choose something that is best for you. It looks to me like what's best for you is pretty clear. You're starting this new chapter. You have this offer coming in. It's all about your future, your growth, and expanding with joy and really celebrating your future and celebrating your life. But you might just need to talk to someone just to help you get there, help you see it, help you not feel guilt for wanting it. One last card or two, if there's anything else that I may have forgotten or not touched on that the universe wants to make sure you hear, important message for Pisces. Last thing to let Pisces know, please. Anything else Pisces needs to be made aware of? Last message for Pisces with this full moon in Capricorn, end of June 2021. I really think, again, it's just letting you know that it's time to enjoy your life, embrace your gifts, your talents, your successes. There's a lot of fertile energy here, Pisces. It's about seizing that opportunity. I do have to mention for a few of you, I doubt this is everyone, but when you have an Ace of Cups and an Empress both appear, I should mention for some people this could point to a potential pregnancy. That is a possibility, but it's really about the fertility and the energy of fertility. And for a lot of you, it doesn't have to be a pregnancy. It's just about, that you are at this point in your life where you can really create what you want. You have the tools you need, you have the offer coming in, you have good energy on your side, and it's time to embrace your life, embrace what you have, see what you have right in front of you, and just create the reality that you want to live. And I just think that's the main message here, that you are in a really fertile time in your life. If that means creating a baby, so be it, but it doesn't have to be. Create whatever it is that you want to create, Pisces. Just go forward, accept this cup, and create the life that you want to live. All right, I think I'll leave that there. I hope the rest of June goes wonderful for you, and that the full moon is as peaceful and calm as it can be. Remember, don't be afraid to ask one of your friends for a little bit of advice if you need to, Pisces. I just felt the need to tell that to you again. And I will be talking with you soon. Thanks again to everyone who liked, shared, and subscribed. It means a lot to me. Enjoy the rest of your day, week, month, and I will talk to you in July.